So today I'm gonna show you maybe the best jacket for winter, cold, wet cycling. Let's go. So I live somewhere really wet and cold. Salzburg is awful sometimes. Like right now, it's completely soaking and freezing outside. And that's why it's really important for me to have a jacket that can handle all conditions. And I think I finally found it. So it's the Rapha Pro Team Insulated Gore-Tex Shake Dry Jacket. So let's check it out. So also some details with the jacket, but in all reality, you can just go on the website and read all about it here in detail if you have big questions for it. It's called the Men's Pro Team Insulated Gore-Tex Jacket. Heavy price tag on this one, but if you ride in all weather, it's probably something you'll use all the time, but we'll see about that on today's ride. So I'll quickly talk through the jacket. Like I said, check out the website if you want to see all about it. I think the biggest defining feature is that on the outside, you have this shake dry technology, which you all know from a lot of other jackets. The water kind of just slides right off the jacket, which is super cool. The biggest defining feature, I think, is this inside, this insulation, this bright pink insulation, which is really stand out. It looks cool. If you know the rest of the insulated stuff from Rapha, you know it's really good stuff. I highly rate the insulated stuff from Rapha, and this feels warm just feeling it. The other really cool feature is this hood, which I'm not someone who normally wears hoods when I ride, so I'm interested to see how this works out today. Apparently it really does a great job of keeping your head and your ears nice and warm. Has this cool, they call Gore-Tex stretch, kind of water resistant fabric here. Other things, they also have that same fabric on the back for the butt. For branding, really cool branding here on the arms. Looks really good. Really pro, if you ask me, as well as the Rapha branding on here. They also have some cool zips back here, which I assume are for letting air in when you're riding, or for expanding to make your back pockets a little bit bigger. All right, let's get on with today's ride. So today's ride is looking a bit tough. 3 degrees and raining and probably snow while I'm out. So let's get ready and do this. So underneath the jacket, I'm wearing a Rapha Pro Team thermal base layer, which I really love. I highly recommend these, and a Rapha Pro Team training long sleeve jersey. The jacket doesn't have pockets, so I really need something that I can put my phone and keys and wallet in. So this jersey does that. I noticed that on the website that the model does wear a jersey between the jacket and his base layer, so I'll do the same. Let's see how it goes. I'm also wearing the Pro Team long bibs, so the winter bibs, which I absolutely love and recommend, and some thermal socks, and I'll show you my boots on the ride that I wear for weather like this. And it is starting to really pour outside, so let's give this a go. Okay, so I have ridden about 10K. It's now 1 degree Celsius. So far the jacket fits really well. There's a lot of space in the back for pockets. It's very comfy, and I am very warm. Like, I am very toasty right now. Yeah, so far so good. Rain is about as expected. Not a downpour, but a drizzle. But if I was wearing my other race cape, I'd probably be pretty soaked by now already. You can tell pretty wet out, but let's go. So it's officially raining. It's to the point I would have never have left my house if it was raining like this and I was not trying this jacket. However, I can tell you right now, I'm completely warm, I am completely dry, and yeah, so far so good. The one thing I was worried about was this hood thing, right? But in all reality, like, I was worried that it messed my peripheral vision up when I was looking over my shoulder, but I had no issue with it, like zero problem. Both ways I can see around I don't like things over my ears like this floppy, but it's manageable. It's totally manageable. All right, I'm riding through a very wet valley now, so I'll keep it going and see how long we last. Now -1 degrees and I'm sweating. I'm not kidding. I'm really warm right now. So I'm 40K in, and I must say I'm pretty damn warm right now. The jacket really is doing exactly what it claims to do. From the start of the ride, I had no issue, to right now I've had no problem. And normally leaving the house in the rain cold is a problem for me, so this kind of defeats that issue in the future. So downsides, a few. This hood mechanism, like, I don't like to have stuff over my mouth the whole time. It fogs up my glasses, so I don't like that. So to go between the two, it actually has to undo your helmet. It's a real bit of a mess. So that's a bit difficult. Another negative is that it is really a really warm jacket. So if I started doing some climbing, I'd have to really open up the up zip to get a bit of ventilation in. Other downside is that this hood is not warming. Like, it does not warm my head. So my head's actually quite cold. So I'd still need to wear like some sort of hat as well with this setup. Next up is it's actually showing the other parts of my kit that are really cold. So my feet and my hands are a little chilly, but they're not even comparable to how they normally are. I mean, my gloves are soaking wet right now, and my hands are still quite fine. And my shoes, which are these Mavic Cross Max, whatever they're called, Mavic winter boots. I hope they still make them. I have the mountain bike version of it. Really, I rank them really high. They're really great. My feet and my hands are a little chilly, but nothing that stressful, right? Like, it's -1 right now and raining, and I'm out riding and probably could do another 30-40K without an issue. So is it worth 360 euros or whatever the price is? Yeah, I mean, for me, I ride all weather. I ride all year, so having a jacket that lets me jump out like this from the start of the ride, not be stressed, totally worth it. If you're someone who'd rather sit in on Zwift inside, yeah, that's probably not the jacket for you. But you can probably make a more versatile combination with other products for this jacket. So there's the Insulated protein jacket, which I own and I absolutely love. I ride it at least 75% of my time in winter. Take that jacket with the shake dry non-insulated version of this jacket, and you'll have a much more versatile, more expensive but more versatile combination. You'll still get the insulation that this jacket has with the shake dry outer layer that this jacket also offers. So I would say if you have more money and you want to have more versatile combination that you can use in summer or in colder weather or in warm weather or whatever, that's your combination, and I would highly recommend that. I'll put those two products right here so you can see exactly what they are. There's the jacket, the insulated jacket, and there is the outer shake dry Gore non-insulated product. Wow, a lot of tongue twisters in this video. So yeah, highly recommend, rate it if this is your thing. If it's not your thing, you don't need to get it. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. I'll do more product reviews in the future. Please like, subscribe, all that stuff. And please be safe out on the roads in the winter. See ya.